Alright, so I don't really have anything on my mind too pressing, but I did record earlier today, but it didn't turn out that good because of the music that I was playing this morning. So anyway, I'm just going to talk to y'all while I get my dinner together. I'm going to be making a taco bowl tonight. And now I'm making my beans. I've already made my rice. Set that aside. I'm making my beans. And then I'm going to be using garden crumbles for my meat substitute. And of course I'm going to chop up my sweet peppers, my habanero pepper, and I don't have no fresh herbs, but it's all good. We'll make it work. We'll make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. 3 sweet peppers here. And sorry I can't show y'all, you know, my, well, I did just take my main phone off the charger, but I don't really have a good setup in here, people. Like, I don't have a phone stand or nothing like that, so it's not like I don't have the capabilities to show you my cooking and whatnot. I don't have a way to set the phone up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I had to work with what I have. Now, I'm just gonna record the audio. Tiggy, don't you start with all of that. You know that you are a house cat. And what I say, him knows he's a house cat, so don't even start it. No, he is not neutered, and I'm not gonna neuter my baby. I'm not gonna have him neutered, because I know that eventually, sooner or later, the father will make a way for him to be able to mate and have little miniature tigers, you know. He's my baby. I would love to see his kittens, you know what I mean? Find him a girlfriend. He'll make some really cute kitties. Find him a cute girlfriend. So my baby is not neutered. So yes, he has hormones. I just don't even feel like talking. I don't even think I'm gonna say this unless the Father gives me something substantial to say. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm ready for our deliverance, pretty much, you know. I am so tired of this satanic ass kingdom, bro. And I know our deliverance is here, bro. Our deliverance is here. You know, just today I seen a post. You know, they're still not trying to restore us, bruh. They're still not trying to give us restitution. They're still not letting us go free. You know, all of these other people have gotten paid reparations and restoration. They have been restored as a people. But yet, all the shit they've done to us, our land that they stole from us, and still trotting down from us here in the Americas, and yet they refuse to give us back our land. They refuse to give us back our resources. Because they know, once they do, that's it for them. You know? Right now they're able to live high on a hog because they done stole all our shit. You know? Like, bruh, I wish you people could understand. I really do. I wish you people get off your high horse and freaking understand that the narrative we were all taught in school about how we came over here on slave ships from Africa is a blatant, outright freaking lie. Okay? We are the copper-colored races that were found here by the Europeans. Okay? Christopher Columbus knew who he was coming to encounter. Alright? He knew he was an India superior. He knew he was recovering the Holy Land and the holy people, okay? He felt that he had a divine calling to subject the children of Israel up under the papacy, okay? That's what he was coming to do. That's what he came here to do, to subdue the holy people and the holy land, all right? Now, until you come to this realization, you don't understand true prophecy. You're ignoring the past 2,000 years or so. You're ignoring the last freaking 500 years in particular, okay? Of all of these things that the Father allowed to happen to His people here in this land. You think that you're going to get away with this. You think that you are not going to have to pay for the atrocities that you did to us. And I say you because, bruh, many of you are still alive, okay? There's probably many of you that have participated in lynching. You baby boomers. There's a whole bunch of baby boomers still alive. Alright? You guys know what you've done to us, okay? Just because it's not widely talked about doesn't mean it didn't happen. Alright? Many of you probably know damn well this is our land. This is why you have such hatred against us. Because you know that your time's running out. You're not going to have much more time left here. Now that we came back to our Father, there's nothing that you can do to stop our rise. Okay? We're rising. And you're falling. And there's no way to stop it. The only way that you can soften your fall is to humble yourself. Humble yourself and repent. Do your best to help us. Do what you can to help us. Because your time is quickly running out. We're in a time of like how it was back in ancient Egypt and Moses was telling the Pharaoh, let my people go. Well, guess what? We're telling you to let us go. You cannot keep us under your boot any longer. Alright? Time's up. It's time for you to restore. It's time for you to give us our stuff back. Alright? And the longer that you refuse to give us back what you stole from us, the longer you refuse to repent for the sins of your forefathers and for your own wickedness, and you refuse to help us, the worse off it's going to be for you. Mark my words. This is straight biblical prophecy that is being fulfilled. Whether you want to believe it or not. It does not matter what you believe. It don't matter what you think. What matters is the truth. And the truth is that we've been lied to for centuries. So what you think is the truth is not. You see, you've been given to the wrong people. You've been supporting the wrong people. You've been supporting the synagogue of Satan while you curse true Israel. You refuse to restore true Israel. However, them people who you want to call Israeli have been paid billions of dollars in reparations. They've been restored. They've been pitied by the whole damn world. But the scripture declares that none shall pity true Israel. None shall pity us. None says to restore us. We're the only damn nation that get no sympathy. We're the only damn nation that get no reparations. So how are we not the biblical people? So you want to continue to ignore us. You want to continue to hide your hands, hide your iniquity. But it don't matter. Because we're in the apocalypse. We're in the time of revelations, the revealing. It's the lifting of the veil of deception that we've all been living under. I talked to my dad earlier. Didn't stay on the phone long at all. He got off kind of quickly after we began talking about the apocalypse. And so he looks up the word, because he asked me what apocalypse means. And I told him, I said, it's another way of saying revelation. It's another way of saying revealing. And my stepmom, I guess she looked it up on her phone. And of course, the Eurocentric has, created their algorithms and all of that. So, of course, it comes up with their constructed definition of apocalypse, which she said total destruction. That's not the true meaning of apocalypse, people. But okay, it kind of is the total destruction of the veil of lies and deception, because we're in a time of the revealing. And when truth comes around, all the lies have to bow down, okay? Lies cannot stand in the face of truth. So hell yes, it's going to be a total destruction. A total annihilation of this deceptive ass illusion we've been forced to live up under. It's a total annihilation of this satanic ass system. You know? Alright. Alright, I have my beans back here. I had to fix my beans so that they wouldn't burn, so that they wouldn't have no burn taste. I mean, they didn't really burn, but they some of them got stuck to the bottom of the pan. So I had to fix it. People want to go about their happy-go-lucky lives as if they think everything's going to go back to, quote, normal. You've been deceived. You've been deeply deceived. And, unfortunately, many of you are going to have to see it up close and personal for it to register. Okay? Unfortunately, many of you are going to have to see it as you're being destroyed, okay? And then All of these messages will come flooding back to remembrance. You'll remember all the times that you done came across these videos, all the times you done came across these posts where the servants of the Most High have been instructed to go forth in these days to give you an option. And you continue to ignore us. You continue to cast us off as ignorant. You continue to look your nose down at us as if we're nothing. So unfortunately, many of you are going to learn the hard way. Now, I don't wish that for nobody. Just like I don't wish that very great plague on nobody. That melody that was upon my heart the other day that I sung, I had to get it out, bro. And of course, you know, it ain't getting much love, which is, you know, I notice it, but it's cool, you know. I don't let it get to me. I'm not going to let it stop me from posting the melodies that the Father places upon my heart. As you can see, I still do it. You know, I still post these melodies even though it doesn't get much love. And I see how I'm being suppressed. I see how, you know, the likes is being suppressed, you know. I noticed the little tactics of YouTube, bro. I noticed these little tactics, you know. So, it is what it is, bro. 3 people liked it, but it's only showing 2, you know. One of them is my likes, you know. Of course, I like my own video. Yes, I do. It helps out the algorithm, you know. It helps, you know, for it to be noticeable to people. YouTube won't recommend it to nobody if it doesn't have a lot of, you know, views and or likes. YouTube will count it as something that nobody wants to see, you know. So it basically gets hidden. So that's why I go ahead and add a like to it. But I'm not going to keep this audio long at all. Big Judah just posted a video. Psalms 83, Confederacy, where's your God? 555, wow. Just happened to look at the clock. Where's your God now? Seems like you've been left holding the bag. Hell yeah, bro, they've been holding the bag. They are holding the bag. Because we're not the ones that were in charge.
Just give people a chance to kind of get the
Oh, he's live.
to the notifications. Good seeing everyone already here. This really is utterly their fault. It is so true, you know. I just think about, like I said, our ancestors and how they've had to deal with, you know, all of the wrongs of the society, and how the Most High is just exposing them, you know. It's just, I said we are just so blessed to be able to have this understanding right now, you know, and you see how the world has made everything talking about like the battles were always going to be about weapons, and, you know, who has the biggest guns, and who has the latest technology.
It's saying I used up 70% of my data already for the month, bro. That's crazy. I haven't even used that much data. It just got started yesterday, I think. Bruh. I don't understand this, man. It's like, bruh, I can't... How am I supposed to watch videos, bro? I can't watch anything. This shit sucks, man. It really sucks not having internet, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this sucks, man. I like trying to get out messages and shit. It's not, bro. I gotta have internet, bro. And the Father is gonna give me internet back again. Should have it on the 3rd. I mean, it'd be cheaper than Cox's internet, but still, yeah, be a $30 bill, you know, per month. I qualify for the low income internet, and it's high speed, you know, it's high speed, but like I said, it's still $30 a month. Which I have no income, bro. I have no income, so it's the Father that's gonna have to supply this finance, you know. Because, yeah, I have no income. My time, energy, and effort is dedicated to doing the work that I have been given. And, the person that, has been reaching out to me via email, sending me gift card information, I understand what they're saying, because, you know, they keep telling me that I need to, you know, ask people for help, and, you know, and that, you know, I shouldn't be working for free, and it's not about getting paid to do this, okay? I don't care about money, but, however, it does take money and resources in order to do some of the things the Father has called me to do. However, the Father is the one that said He will supply all my wants and all my needs. So it's not for me to beg people to sow a love donation. No, I am just to be obedient, continue to be obedient, and put my life circumstances on this channel as I've been instructed to do. You know, but however, you know, I have been obedient in doing that, and it's been widely ignored and casted off. Like, people don't care about all the suffering that I've been having to go through. You know, but I am not allowed to have it change my heart and or stop me from doing what I've been called to do. I may slow me down a little bit. Shit, Spiritual Light is live now. I guess I have to watch this on my tablet, bro. I just do not understand how 75% of my data has been used, and it's only one day since it got replenished. That's crazy as hell. I don't have enough. I don't have a lot of data on my tablet either, though. But we'll see. See if I can play it on my tablet. I want to hear the Spiritual Light. Oh, she's going live in 30 minutes, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and play Big Judas.
We had you under us. You know, they were really prideful about that. But see, now that the Most High is calling them on all this, now all of a sudden, we've all gone through it. Oh, well, you know, and then the lady was like, well, you know, within one generation, you know, has anybody here been a slave? Has anyone here been a slave? I said, you know what? You said, you're funny. I said, you guys have been enjoying this society and enjoying all of the perks.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You know, it's exactly what it's like. Two people are playing Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
Two people are playing Monopoly. Everyone's allowed to go around the board, right? But only one person is allowed to buy property. You know what I'm saying? And everyone gets a pass go. But instead of both people getting that $200 for pass and go, one person collects $400 for pass and go. So this person's going around, everyone goes around 30 times, right? Only one person can buy the property for those 30 times, and only one person gets paid for those 30 times. Now, at the end of the 30 times going around, then they say, okay, well, you know what? Yeah, I know, you haven't been able to buy anything. I know you haven't had any money for the last 30 trips around the board here on Monopoly. You know what, man? It's all equal now. You can go ahead and buy some stuff now. We'll start paying you, $100 every time you go around, and you can buy whatever property's there. Well, now they got all the money. Now they have all the property, and now they want to act as if, well, things are fair now. It's all about equality now. After you have everything, you see what I'm saying? Send us straight to jail, right? No get out of jail free card, none of that, right? What, you gonna give me an I'm sorry? Is that what you're gonna give me now? Oh, my bad, man. You know what? After one time around, everything's equal. Hey, man, you're allowed to get money now. You're allowed to buy property now. So let's not talk about the first 30 times we went around and I was able to buy everything and get your $200 and mine. We're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna talk about how everything is fair now. Well, hey, man, you've been able to go around. Let's not talk about the 30 times before that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys. And that's what happens with slavery. You guys were able to build up your country, build up your economy, set up everything in your favor. And now that we're talking about these certain things about recompense and whatever else, it's, oh, well, you weren't here. You weren't a slave. Yeah, but you still have all of the perks of this society. You see what I'm saying? You got all the perks of society. And I do not envy your position.
The church does not replace the so-called bride of Christ,
better, right?
which is Israel. True Israel has nothing to do with the man-made religion that has been constructed by the Gentiles that took true Israel into captivity.
They think we're not looking forward. I'm looking forward. Like, I'm not looking backwards. I mean, we're going over history because we have to understand why the Most High is bringing the pain and bringing the switch. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be revealed. Are we looking for recompense from you? No. Are we looking for I'm sorry from you? No. Because it's not in you to do that. And plus, it's not in you to recompense us. There's nothing you can do at this point to recompense us. I mean, the Most High, we've already paid our debts. You see what I'm saying? Now the Most High is going to dictate what you have to do to pay your debts. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that, like Enoch. Enoch couldn't go and save the angels. He couldn't put a good word in, and then all of a sudden Most High would change his mind. Everything is set. The recompense is set. What he's going to require of you personally and as a nation is set. You see what I'm saying? It is an absolute wrap. There's nothing that we can do to change what's coming. We've been trying to, share information with you so that you could cleave to the Most High's chosen people, so that you can get some understanding. Now, I've seen it. Less and less people want that, And I'm like, hey, man, at this point, go and enjoy whatever time you have left in your position. Go enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? Exactly right there. Your recompense is here. I said, there's nothing that I can do. I can't make you understand. I can't make you agree. I said we're talking about history because the history that the things that you've done, you have gone out of your way to hide. You have hidden everything, and you guys are all sworn these oaths to not say anything. So the Most High has to use His people to bring out this information and bring out this understanding. Are we bringing it out so that you can just say I'm sorry and move on? No, that's not what's going to happen. Even though that's what you guys want everything easy for you. You guys want to hit that easy button. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to say, well, you know what, man? Yeah, it was messed up, man. Yeah, we did a lot of things, man. You know what? We're sorry. Let's just move forward. We won't do it again. That's what they always love to do. Well, we're going to bring this information out so this atrocity never happens again. The atrocities aren't going to happen like that again not because you've found a heart all of a sudden, or you have some compassion for us all of a sudden. You're not going to be able to do it anymore because the Most High will not allow you to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's why. And exactly. All they're doing with a lot of these, these drills and these things like that. I mean, all of it still goes back to trying to instill fear in people. They're trying to make it seem as if they're still somehow in charge, right? They're still trying to give this false sense of reality and false sense of them being in charge. You know what I'm saying? And them having control. They have absolutely no control at all. You see what I'm saying? None at all. And like I said, what you can see is that there's spiritual battles going on every single day. There's a spiritual battle going on every day. And you know what? They're losing them every single day. You see what I'm saying? They're losing them every single day. You know, I said I get more understanding about these other nations and our people who have made covenants with these other nations. You know, and you can see, once you have that, you have your eyes open, the Most High is blessed you, have your eyes open, you can see the games that they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Right? All of a sudden, brothers, like they found Tupac's murderer. You know what I'm saying? And that's right, Israel. They don't need to apologize to us, you need to apologize to the Most High. The thing is this, we were supposed to be under your rule. You see what I'm saying? That we were supposed to be under your rule. No one is like arguing that. But you guys took it way too far. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like when we were in school and they would talk about slavery and everybody turn around and look at us. You guys did that because you thought you were better than us. You did that because, you know, you wanted to still, you know, act as if we were beneath you. You know, you still had that pride in you. And now all of a sudden y'all don't have that pride no more. Now it's just we've all gone to slavery. We've all been enslaved. Really? So we've all been in this chattel slavery. You guys sold off family members. You sold kids off. You sold wives off. You sold husbands off. Right? You guys have gone through all that, right? You lost your identity, right? You know, you had men just come in and just, you know, rape your wife right in front of you. You had nothing, and if you try to fight back, you'd get killed, right? You'd have men come in and, you know, run trains on your daughters in front of you, right? Yeah, right? You'd have men come in and rape the father in front of their daughter. And you had all that happen to you, right? This is what you're trying to say all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to make it sound like, you know, you had all the same things happen to you that we've gone through, which is an absolute lie. You know, you still, I mean, Girl tried to run that video, tried to, you know, the young church tried to run to the founding fathers and how they were all about freedom, and the guy said, brought up slavery, and you could tell she got all upset. Well, we've all had that. We've all, you know, like, you see what I'm saying? All the way to this day, you still are not going to admit the truth. And see that, and we got into this truth thinking that everyone wanted the truth. But as you can see now, like, even when truth hits people in the face, they try their best to, you know, to dodge.
Go ahead and end this.